Buhari never declared emergency rule in Borno, Katsina, others, but considering it for Anambra, Ohanaeze with Fums. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohanaeze Worldwide on Thursday said there are external middlemen causing violence in Anambra and other states in the southeast. The group then slammed the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, over his statement that the Nigerian government might declare a state of emergency in Anambra to guarantee that the November 6th governorship election will be held in the state. Ohanaeze National Publicity Secretary Chief Alex Ogbonnia stated this in an exclusive interview with The Punch. He described Malami's pronouncement as unfortunate and suspicious, adding that Igbo people as a whole reject the intention of forced emergency rule on the people and set aside the democratic government. According to Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution, a state of emergency is a situation of national danger or disaster in which a government suspends normal constitutional procedures in order to regain control. A declared state of emergency allows the president to immediately make any declared regulations to secure public order and safety. The insecurity in Anambra State worsened a few weeks ago with the killing of politicians from All Progressive Congress APC and All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA at campaign rallies. This was followed by attacks on public facilities and the gruesome murder of Dr. Chike Akunyili, which some people have blamed on the Nnamdi Kanu-led Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB). Some have expressed belief that all this are a build-up to prevent the November 6th governorship election in the state from holding. On Wednesday, the AGF told State House correspondent that the government had responsibility to sustain the democratic order and would do the needful to ensure that the election holds. He said no possibility is ruled out by the government in terms of ensuring the sanctity of our democratic order, in terms of ensuring that our elections in Anambra hold. And you cannot rule out the possibility of declaration of state of emergency where it is established. In essence, there is a failure on the part of a state government to ensure the sanctity of security of lives, property, and democratic order. Reacting in a telephone chat with The Punch on Thursday, the Apex Igbo group said Ohanaeze already suspected external middlemen on what is happening in the southeast, and the laziness with the Attorney General talked about a state of emergency in Anambra is suspect. The government has not contained the insecurity in the state, and now it is contemplating a state of emergency. We have lost lots of killings. We have had lots of killings in Borno, Yobe, Katsina, even Benue. But some states we can count on some deaths we can count on our fingers. The government is contemplating imposing a state of Anambra. A state of emergency, in Anambra. It is unacceptable that we reject it. It is unfortunate that the Attorney General is thinking this way. Before now, I have said it that the calling or declaring a state of emergency in Anambra State is rather too extreme. It is too extreme. Let's call a spade a spade. There have been many killings, gruesome murders, abductions, rapings, maims. People have lost their loved ones. People have been sent, are continually being sent to IDP center. In fact, on Independence Day, or before on Independence Day, I don't know the particular date exactly, there was a mass burial in Kaduna, and there was no state of emergency declared on Kaduna. The mass burial was due to the terrorist attacks, killing people, women, children, men, a lot of people, and there was no declaration of a state of emergency. What is wrong is wrong. Saying declaring a state of emergency to ensure democratic order. There is undemocratic order in other regions of this country. Let us all be fair and just. There is other undemocratic loss of order and loss of or constitutional order, as I may put it, or democratic order. There are lots of it in other parts of the country, and no state of emergency has been declared in them. This is rather the unfairness we are talking about. The the declaring of a state of emergency in Anambra, I have said it before and I will say it again, it is rather too extreme. I believe the government has not exhausted all means to calm or quiet down both the state government and the federal government, to quiet down the killing that is happening or the unrest that is happening in the region. It is rather too extreme. And two wrongs does not make a right. Let me put it that way. There have been killings and without even investigation. We have not even heard that investigations are going on. We have not heard that the police have been trying their best or working tirelessly. All we hear all of a sudden is that they are declaring in Anambra a state of emergency. It is really, really totally uncalled for. It is uncalled for. Nigeria's problem is in the south, tribe, and in the north, religion. The only thing that can make Nigeria great again is to allow people that want to go their separate ways, because unity is not by force. I disagree. The problem in Nigeria is bad governance, ethnicism, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism, marginalization of the poor, inequality. There is no supremacy of a law. There is no rule of law at all. Bad governance, a lot of factors, religion, and allowing people who wants to go is not the only solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is good governance, no more tribalism, no more lopsided appointments, no more nepotism, no more favoritism. If you are appointed, you are going to be appointed on merits that you can do the job, not because I am your brother, not because I am a member of your tribe, not because I am a member of your religion, not because I know you, not because I want to use it to compensate you for helping me in the past. No. The solution to Nigeria problem is all those things. Everything good. Fairness, justice. Stop the marginalization. Stop using people, all these terrorist groups as tools. Then tell me, if all this thing that happens to Nigeria, why would anybody be saying let us not be united? In fact I totally disagree. This Malami man should have been suspended immediately. He talks too much and misrepresents the government of the PNB most times. Well, let them leave Anambra alone. Buhari, you see what is happening in Zamfara every day. Yesterday, 18 people were killed in the north. Nothing like state of emergency over there. Please and please, the southerners, the southeasterners do not need it. Exactly what I'm saying. A state of emergency has not been declared in states that needs it. There are people that want this state of emergency. The military should come and save us. They should come and help us. They are not being attended to. In short, their blood. I don't know if the blood that have been spilled or is continually being spilled, whether they are using it. We do not know, because for such human lives to be wasted every day and nothing is said, nothing is done in those regions is quite disturbing. Then there is something that is not even up to a fraction, that is not even up to a molecule of the same things happening over there, and you are already declaring a state of emergency. This is the unfairness we are talking about. It is the unfairness, and with this we cannot move forward. And as information will get to us, it says the AG that is declaring this state of emergency. Buhari is saying, we've heard information that Buhari is saying he is not in agree. He is not in agreement to it. So I do not know what is going on. I do not know what is going on. It is rather so sad, and it is rather very saddening for the fact that it is even heard that he is not agreeing to it. And it is happening. It says a lot. It says a lot. It really does say a lot. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Till I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.